2021. Now moving on to probably the best reason why I would still recommend picking up a Pixel 2 XL in 2021, and that is the software and a mixture of the battery life. So the Pixel 2 XL, when it first came out, was rocking Android 8. Right now it is on Android 11. I am aware that the Android 12 betas are probably going to be coming out in the next couple of months. Unfortunately, based on what it's looking like, the Pixel 2 XL is probably not going to be getting that next version of Android, but that's not even that bad because this phone is easily custom ROMmed, it's easily rooted, so you can easily go and just root and custom ROM this device, and once the Android 12 beta comes out in like Lineage OS or another custom ROM, you're going to be able to, easily custom ROM this device and install that specific version of software. And that is always one of my favorite things to do on these type of devices. Whenever you have that type of advantage, you're just future-proofing yourself like a crazy amount. And as I said before, that is a humongous thing to do. So that is in and of itself, I think one of my favorite things about the Pixel 2 XL still in 2021 is the fact that you can go ahead and just really just keep using it for as long as you want to in terms of software, as long as you're willing to custom ROM it and root it. Now, if you're not willing to do that, that does kind of change things out. And at that point, I'd probably say, maybe look for like a Pixel 4 or a Pixel 4a or a Pixel 5. But if you're willing to custom ROM this thing, the sky's the limit here. You can just keep custom ROMing this thing and keep updating. As long as there's custom ROMs for this thing, you're pretty much going to be set. So that's one aspect of it. The other thing is that this phone actually had a 3500 milliamp hour battery inside of it, and that's another pretty big advantage. That's a pretty big size battery. This thing wasn't like a crazy performing device. It did have pretty good specs at the time. It didn't have anything that was super crazy at that level, so that battery size was actually pretty big. I think it was still bigger than the Galaxy S8 and bigger than the iPhone 10. So this phone actually had a pretty decent sized battery inside of it. So when you mix together the battery and the software, you're probably going to be getting a pretty decent device when it comes down to those two things. So in terms of that, that pretty much covers it up. Now,